Good evening, everybody. It's Evan here. Here is some breaking news. Tropical storm Erin has now formed. And this is actually breaking news. This is right now 50 miles off the coast of North Carolina, as we're just seeing this on Pivotal Weather right now. If we go to current storm information, you can see here is Tropical Storm Erin spinning. Hang on, it's loading, you guys. Hopefully you guys can wait a second. There we go. There we go. See? There is the system spinning. It looks like it is trying to form an eye wall. It is really trying and stuff. You're really going to have to monitor the weather very closely and stuff. So I hope you guys are aware of this system. And so, yeah. Anyway, if we go to, where's it at? Tropical Tidbits model. Let's go to forecast models. Let's go regions, Southeast US. Let's go right here. You can see if we keep going. Look at that, you guys. 944 millibars on the GFS model, the American model. This is coming out of the American model, the GFS. Okay, let us go to, where is it at? It shows, yeah, let's go to significant wave period. You can see that is over 20 to 30 feet of waves. That's not going to be a good situation. Let's go to this region right here. I don't think it's going to show that. So let's go further to like the tropical Atlantic. This is where it is. There you guys go. There it is. This is Tropical Storm Erin. If I'm pronouncing it right, Erin. But yep, that is it spinning. We really need to monitor this very closely, you guys. I just want to say that this could actually take a possible impact towards the U.S., maybe off the coast of North Carolina, like Kitty Hawk, maybe Virginia Beach. This would not be a good situation going all the way up to New Jersey, New York, New Hampshire, maybe, Massachusetts, and Maine, potentially. So we need to monitor the weather. So yeah, let's look at it. There you go. There's the spinning on the American model. 944 millibars. That is very strong. And this could actually, this is still far out, but you can look like it is looking likely. It is going, it's looking category 3 plus strength, if we look at it. So yeah, we really need to be aware and stuff. More information is going to come out. Here is some more information. We go to tropical storm force winds. You can see, look at that. We could even feel tropical storm force winds even in Puerto Rico, possibly. Yeah, you heard me right. Puerto Rico. And after that, we got a 30-40% chance of hurricane force winds. Maybe category 2 to category 3 strength. Maybe even a category 4 hurricane, potentially. It is very possible. If we go to the current storm, let's go back to Erin. This is what the guidance is saying on Tropical Storm Erin. There you go. Here's the weather models agreeing. This is just coming out. So this is some brand new information. So yeah, we really need to monitor this very closely. This is a bad situation. It is not time for preparations, like preparations or nothing. But as the system gets closer over the next 3 to 5 days, maybe we'll start getting some new information and preparations and stuff. And yeah, so we really need to monitor the weather very closely. So yeah, we're still monitoring it. You could see it goes from tropical storm strength, which is TS, and look how it intensifies. You can see a few weather models are showing it go to Category 4 strength, potentially. So we need to watch this very closely. Everyone's been talking about this, but this is like a full update at 9:50 p.m. CDT and a 10:50 p.m. EST, EDT, so Eastern Daylight Time too. So yeah, you guys, this is something to watch. And so yeah, you guys, this is just coming out of new information still. So yeah, we're still watching the system. If we go to 258 hours out, so on Friday, so this is about a couple of days from now, you can see how it strengthens to 951 millibars. That is super strong. That's a super strong hurricane. And I do expect it could make landfall in North Carolina. It is very possible. So, it's not time for preparations, what I said a few minutes ago. But it's still, you need to be weather aware and stuff. You could see, look at that. That is pretty crazy. Pretty nuts. So yeah, guys, we might end off the video here and stuff, but before we get off here, let's go to the, I think if we go to the winds, let's go to the winds before we get off. Let's click on it. Look at that, you guys. Let's click on the winds right now. 82 knots, 66 knots. That is not bad. Between 60 to 80 knots, which isn't too bad. But if we click on the center, so let's go back, yeah, let's go down here. I think that was like 70 something knots. Let's go back down. Let's go right here. 84 knots. Okay. This is just new information just coming out of Pivotal Weather. So, yeah. It's loading. But there we go. There, let's click right here. 75 knots. Okay. This is your weather information, you guys. Don't forget to subscribe and like. But before we go back to that sounding, wait, something catched my eye. What the? We have a tornado sounding coming from 86 knots just between the eye wall. And tornado sounding. That is very interesting. With 86 knots. I think 86 knots, I don't know exactly, but I think that's something, 100 something miles per hour. So yeah. Anyway, guys, this is your weather information, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.